came from the corners where the real ones talk. Now we bring that energy every time we spark. From the mic to the cam, let the whole thing breathe. Boom, back drums while the whole crew leg. Live in the moment, we call it how it is. Culture, music, bars. This the way we live. Real talk only, never watered down. Every episode, heavy one, we hit the town. TV. From the roots of the city to the world we reach. Every line got grit, every word got heat. Street born vibe, with a worldwide beat. Wop, up. Lights on, host in the zone. Let the bass line ride. Crowd up, hands high, let the whole thing vibe. Talk that. Let the people all see. What the fuck TV? Bring the culture to the beat.
What? Me? Hola. Johnny. Yo, I'm really on this by myself. ¿Está bien? Oh. I can't hear you, nigga.
Yo, what up? Sorry I'm late, bro. Let me put this down a little. Sorry for that. Give me a second. Damn, bro. I'm just trying to put the volume down. All right. Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, YouTube?
Oh, you on live?
Yo,
what up, YouTube? What up? What up? Sorry I'm late, bro.
yo, what is up, YouTube? I was here by myself. Oh, wow, that was close.
No, I was here too.
Two dudes just hit their heads.
No.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
What
And
up?
I apologize to all the international fans, but how come soccer players are so softies when they fall?
It's not softies, though.
I'm just asking a question.
Bro, okay, when you say softy, what do you mean by soft? In what way do you say
I
it?
just
like when
witnessed.
Biami soft? Like when Biami soft?
I just witnessed a guy get bumped, and he fell on the floor holding his bag like if he was pregnant.
Okay, so check this out, right?
So again, I'm not criticizing it, because the one thing I give these guys a lot of credit is because they're running around consistently. No timeouts, no nothing. These guys are in tip-top shape.
Okay, so check it out, right? So in this game, so they're running. While they're running, they're bumping each other, whatever. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? Now, if a player gets, let's say a player sweeps them, and that's when they slide and they go towards their knees and stuff. What up, Echo? I'm sorry, I didn't even say what's up. Where my man is. Let's say the guy, he kind of sweeps them and is trying to take out his legs or hits him. Okay, he could get either a yellow card or a red card. What happens then? They lose a player for the rest of the game. Hold on.
I understand all of that.
Hold on. So I'm trying to tell you. So the more that they can act, like is all strategic. Yes, because
so they can lose a player.
Because the ref is gonna give them a warning, gives them 2 warnings, and then yellow card, red card. That's it. You know what I mean? So you want those flagrants.
Okay, I mean, I'm only asking. I understand the whole, because trust me, when I lived down in Miami, I understood a lot of this stuff with all these South American dudes I used to be around. I'm asking just a general question. Why are they so and now you make sense, because it's just an acting job, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, they flop. They definitely flop.
Yeah. So let's say Wemby should be playing soccer instead of basketball. You get what I'm saying? Now, check this out though. This is how psychological this game is. This is like a moving chess game. So, in basketball, there's a whole bunch of coaches, right? But in soccer, these are psychologists. You know that, right, Echo?
Yeah, I know.
They're like doctors. They're psychologists. And these psychologists, let's say when it's halftime, they'll go in and brainwash them to make sure that they reset for the next half.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is Classico even listening?
I am. I'm listening.
Yeah. Did you get that? What I said right now?
Yes.
About the psychology?
No, I understand. I get it. I just feel like
the coaches being psychologists.
I'm just.
They're not.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No. Go right ahead, because I want you to understand.
No. My only question was that I just find like these guys are so, as athletic as they are and as fit as these dudes are to play this game.
Yeah.
I just find it hilarious that these guys are so. They flop so easily. It's probably where LeBron gets all his.
Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. Sometimes, because the way we're watching it, we think that it's not a hit, but they actually, that little touch when you're running, like, let's say 10 miles an hour, bro, a little touch puts you on the floor.
I would also say this about the flopping. Yeah, let me say this about the flopping as well. Remember, a yellow flag is a penalty, but a red flag, a player gets taken out. So now you have the advantage of having more people on your team than the defense than the other team.
And he misses the next game too.
So correct.
Yes.
So
yeah.
So that's an advantage of it. It's also a strategy. It's not flopping. Obviously, when everybody flops, it's a strategy. I don't want to sound stupid, but you want to sell it so that you can have the advantage. There have been teams that have been able to win with less players on the team than the other. However, but you always want to have that advantage. So you want to fake it till you make it, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be real.
But this is a dope game, bro.
What's the timestamp? My fault, Jonathan. What's the timestamp? Jonathan, my bad. I mean, class
22:05.
Oh, I'm at 21.
I got 21:53.
Okay, I'm at 21:11. We're 1, 2, 3. What you was gonna say, Classico? My bad. Oh.
No, all I was gonna say was, with all the fabric in the world, the U.S. could have gotten a little bit of a better uniform. Them shirts.
You worried about the uniform, bro?
Curacao has an incredible uniform. Nah, uniforms count, bro. For World Cup, you want your team to have something fly.
Yeah.
Yo, I just got, speaking of fly, Salehi Benberry is a designer. He does collaborations with a lot of people. He just did a collaboration with Puma. He designed about 8-9 concept jerseys. I just got mine in. I ordered the one from Ghana. Bro. I ordered the one from Ghana, bro. This joint
you gotta send me that link,
bro. This joint is so fire, bro. So fire, bro. I bought it at feature.com. And I'm so happy because that's all I needed. I was thinking about getting a Portugal jersey, but Portugal jerseys, the official ones, were $179. I was like,
facts.
179 for a jersey,
bro.
That's the one the players wear. One to play. The official tissue one. That's almost
like 120.
Yeah, it's almost like getting a baseball jersey that them people going. Them joints cost money. But yes. Yeah. Oh my God! Look at these jerseys.
Now check this, right? So, even though the U.S. has had soccer out here, since I think it was like the 90s that they started that Seattle. Seattle had the Xbox logo on their shirts, whatever. But soccer wasn't. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, the U.S. is a baby at this sport. This is
for sure,
like nothing. You know what I mean? That's why I echo when he talks about those European leagues, bro. Oh Lord Jesus Christ, they're at a different level, bro.
It's different.
Their strategy, their game, the way they work is totally different than the way the US does stuff. You know what I mean? And even so this is going to be a subject where people argue who's better, Messi or Ronaldo. Now, Messi being from South America, the game in South America is even more different than what it is in Europe and the US and North America. You know what I mean? They just play different. You know what I mean? And they're still,
it's two extremes. Well. And one thing that makes South American players so versatile is that they have experience in both extreme weather, and in both types of extreme weather. Sorry, and one of the stats that I was looking at the other day after a commentator mentioned it, there haven't been many European teams that have won the World Cup when it's in the Americas, because they just can't take the heat, bro. They just really can't.
Yeah.
So that's why this year, I believe, in this World Cup, I think a South American team is going to take it. And now France could take it because they got nothing but brothers in their team.
Yeah.
They finally letting brothers in the
in Europe it's totally different, bro. In Europe, you'll always find brothers playing in all teams, bro.
Now, and for the world, you might see less. But here's what I'm saying about France. France is just doing what France does and using Africa to its advantage. So they're doing the same thing with the World Cup and putting all Africans on out there because they know after that loss in 2018, they're like, nah, wait a minute.
Yeah. Like I got into soccer back when, let me see, when the World Cup, I forgot what it was, 2014. When was that World Cup? In the 2010s?
Which one?
In the 2010s. Like 2014, 2015?
2014, 2018, yeah.
2014.
Okay. I got into the World Cup in 2014.
Okay.
When I think it was Falcao's last World Cup.
Wasn't that Brazil?
He's a Colombian player.
I got into the World Cup when they played it in Brazil.
No, hold on. I was asking who won in 2014.
I forgot who won.
Brazil.
Yeah,
no.
I think it was.
No, I thought it was.
Check it out.
No, I thought it was Germany.
It did. It was Germany.
Yeah.
That's the year. Now remember this. That's the year that Germany scored like 7 goals on Brazil.
On Brazil, that was crazy. That atmosphere in New York around that time. That was a year. That's how I got it. And I'm sorry to cut all of y'all knowledge, but that's a year before that I met my wife, and she was.
Sorry.
No. What happened?
Yeah, nah. The ref is gonna tell him to get up. That when you met your wife.
Met my wife a year before. She was trying to get me into soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've watched the World Cup before, but after that, I started watching more leagues and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so that was a crucial World Cup. But my fault. I think we both interrupted.
No, it's fine. But it's funny that you say that because as you were watching European leagues, I was watching South American leagues.
Right, because you were out there. Oh,
exactly.
So he was offsides?
Mm-hmm. It looks like it might have been offsides. I got to see the replay. Sometimes it'd be so close sometimes.
Yeah.
But it looked like it was by very little, though.
Let me see.
Bro, it could be an elbow, and they still call it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so in this World Cup, what you're going to see is every 22 minutes, they're going to stop and take a water break because the heat over here is totally different. You know what I mean? And another thing, something that, it is said, the VAR has actually messed soccer up just a little bit in the way it's been played, I don't know. What are your thoughts, Echo? Do you think the VAR was a good thing for soccer or was it bad?
Remind me what the VAR is again.
The VAR is when they go to like an instant replay. I'll tell you when it started.
I don't think that's a bad. That's it. All sports got to have replays, man. At this point, brother.
Okay. So this is why I said sometimes. Well, some people say it's bad. When they're let's say, hold on for a second. Okay. When they're close to the goal and they line up and they're about to take that free kick, you know what I mean? A lot of them psychologically, they'll elbow, they'll kind of pinch just to get players out of their game. Now with the VAR, they can't do that. So it's a totally clean game, than how it was back in years past.
Oh, so it says it makes the sport a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
And you like to see a bit. They call it a gentleman's game, don't they? They call it a gentleman's game.
Yeah, but there was still some grit in there, bro.
Oh yeah, I think there's still.
But with the VAR, now they could call it.
I think there's so many leagues and so many teams that you have styles no matter what. Golazo.
Oh, you saw that? I didn't want to ruin it for you guys because I'm ahead. But I saw that. And it was the same dude too that got the other one taken away.
Okay. Damn, I think if it's like, I mean, Paraguay is not Uruguay, but so nice. That was nice. That was a nice goal.
And I actually
how do they have a camera on the field? Does one of the players have a camera?
The ref has a camera, but the cameras actually go down low. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's right. I saw the ref.
Where's Jay? You misunderstood that.
I don't know. He said he was gonna get on in an hour when the game is over.
The game is over.
Now, y'all want to hear something? A fact about the Brazilian team.
Let's hear it.
Do you know why the Brazilian team's game is so much footwork, and they're able to do all those crazy things with their feet and the ball?
Because they
couldn't know why?
They were not allowed to steal the ball from European players back in the day. You like that? You like that?
You a soccer head. You a soccer head.
Nah, I'm not even a soccer head. I'm still learning, brother. But you know, I'm into it. I respect it. Like
okay, explain it to me. Explain it to me because I didn't understand.
So there was a rule, right? They couldn't. How can I say?
Side tackle.
Yeah, they couldn't side tackle. You know, basically they were crash dummies. So Europeans could trample them over, whatever, and they wouldn't get called any fouls and stuff like that. But if they did it, they would, for anything, they would get called a foul. So basically what they started doing is figuring out if they play enough with the ball, they could fake them out, you know what I mean, and put the ball somewhere else and then meet the ball so they could score and all that good stuff. I don't know if I could probably explain it better than I can, but
at the end of the day, they had to become they had to become thrifty and nifty when handling the ball, so that the European players don't get away with murder.
Yeah.
And because back then the game was biased. The game was biased towards the European players, so you couldn't, you know, like O said that. How the instant replay made the game less gritty. Back in the day, soccer used to be a game where it was rough and tough, and the European players played a tough game, especially against the brown countries, right? So they had to find a way to be nifty and thrifty with the ball, become like a Bob Cousy or a damn Kyrie Irving with the ball, as far as like their dribbling skills, with their footwork, so that they could evade the European players from doing the nasty stuff that they were getting away with.
So just because I know Misunderstood uses these analogies and stuff, shout out to Mr. Misunderstood. Basically it would be like the NBA versus and one players, but with the referees treating the and one players like if they were the Knicks this year.
Okay.
That was good, right? That was good.
I don't know.
Yeah, but the part you...
That's going to be like, yeah, don't talk about my Knicks like that. Dude.
No, I was going to say it was... You forgot the part you forgot to say was as per my last email.
Damn, bro.
Per our last conversation.
Per our last conversation.
Yo, pero están atacando. But Paraguay is not. Paraguay, I thought it was Uruguay, not Paraguay.
That's why I thought the first game was against Uruguay.
That's why I had Uruguay over, because Uruguay, I know they ain't Paraguay now. Yeah. They're not. Even though they're South American too, but so
historically, Paraguay is not that good historically.
No, not like Paraguay.
What the Guays, when it comes to the Guay countries, Uruguay takes it more than Paraguay now, and they have a World Cup win actually way back in the days, but they have one. I don't think Paraguay doesn't have any. I see the USA attacking. I would like to see them do this against a real squad. I don't know what the rest of the schedule looks like. But they're playing good. I'm not even going to hate on them, even though I love to hate on them.
You know, like I was saying before, the reason why I didn't like the U.S. Style of play is they were too slow. They wouldn't go on the attack. They would stay, midfield or back. And I'm like, okay, work it. Go back so you could trap them so they can move up, and then you attack on the wings. You know what I mean? On the 7th position, or the 9. You know.
Also, USA is going to be shorthanded. They've been unfairly treated by FIFA because FIFA doesn't want to open up any soccer programs in the hood because they know what that'll do.
Yeah.
So they always keep soccer as a very much suburban type
You're
of.
right.
They have it's only accessible to those in the suburban areas, and therefore, they have some good kids coming out. Don't get me wrong, but take them over to the South Bronx, para que tú veas. Or Memphis, Tennessee, or Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't think. Mira, there's an issue with the MLS being tied down, let's say, to Apple TV. It's not. I don't think it's being given enough exposure like it should have to reach, the hood. So I don't think the hood is, paying to watch the MLS right now, unless it was free on TV.
Because the MLS, first of all, is new. The MLS is not even 20 years old, is it?
Yeah. Let me see. I was living in Altamont. No, I think it is.
Maybe 25, 30.
Dempsey was playing. You remember Dempsey?
I don't remember Dempsey. I remember Abu.
Okay.
I do, the 15-year-old Nigerian kid who was playing for the USA. Remember him?
No, I don't remember him.
I do.
Oh yeah, I remember that kid. What's his name again?
Adu or something like that. It was like a three-letter.
It was like Adu or Abu or something. Yeah.
It was a three-letter. It was a three-letter last name. I think it was ADU or something like that.
Damn.
And that's when I remember people were excited about USA soccer, being that this was a Nigerian kid, and I don't think before then I don't think the US had much luck getting international players to come play for the USA. Or not even international players, but players that were descendants of a culture that was more popular when it came to soccer. So this Nigerian kid, being that he was Nigerian American, people were like, "Oh yeah, we got one." He was like 15 when he made the national team. Some craziness.
Yeah, I want to hear a fact. Major League Soccer has been around for about 30 years of play as of 2026, with his first season being in 1996.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Compared to these leagues, the champions. Yeah, they ain't messing with no. They ain't messing with no Bayern Munich.
Nah, not at all, bro.
They ain't messing with no Arsenal. They ain't right. Those teams. It's different, bro. I remember when I went to Europe for the first time in 2016. That I was fortunate enough to spend a month out there. We had made a stop in the Netherlands. We were walking through Amsterdam, and all of a sudden we came across an entire crowd of people just migrating in uniform, all together, simultaneously, chatting, making a chant. And I'm like, "Yo, baby, what's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, they're about to go to the bar to watch the soccer game." I was like, "What?" That kind of culture doesn't exist here, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. Yo, check it out, right? So I've been going since 2013 to Colombia, and I fell in love with the squad Atlético Nacional. They're green and white. That's their colors. Well, anyway, they have like the most titles in Colombian football.
Yeah, right? My name is Jersey, local.
Nah, they're nice. I'll show you. I gotta buy a new one anyway. Yo, so check it out. So when I lived in Barranquilla a year, their squad is called El Junior, bro, and they go against each other, right? So I thought it was like the United States, and I would rock my Atlético Nacional since I'm out in Colombia. And then the people in Barranquilla were like, "Yo, the days that they play, don't wear that shirt out in the street." I was like, "Yeah, ha. Okay." They told me once, and they would make fun. Yeah, whatever, blah blah blah. Junior tu papa, whatever. Yo, they told me that one more time, but I saw in their face they were real, bro. In Barranquilla, they lynch people for being from the wrong squad. Like, that's the way Colombians take things to heart. If you're in the wrong place with the wrong jersey, they'll kill you. Literally.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
By the way, his name was Freddie Adu. He was 14 and from Ghana on the national team. Oh, we can't hear you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the correction. 14 is crazy. By the way, I remember that World Cup. Don't remember which one it was, but I remember him taking the field. I remember them losing that game, that first game they played. But I do remember, and I remember the U.S. being very excited about having him. 14 years old is crazy.
You imagine 14 man and being on the U.S. national team.
Not only that, playing against grown men. And playing against real. There's probably, who knows what them African cats was telling that man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you are a traitor.
Unless he was really Dominican and he was maybe 29 years old.
No. In soccer, it's known. They started him young.
They started him young.
They groom him.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
They groom him.
That's definitely a fact. I mean, you could go back to when people like Ronaldinho and Ronaldo and Messi, they were young too, 17 probably.
When they first started, they were that young?
Yeah, bro.
Easily.
Messi ended up, the story of Messi, I think he went to start playing for Barcelona when he was like 15, and he went by himself to Spain. Let me check.
Yeah, Paraguay ain't got nothing, man. They don't got no attack, bro. They don't have no attack. They ain't got no defense. Well, they got a little defense. Could have been crazier. Oh.
2 minutes before the half. Something like that.
Yo, Lionel Messi moved to Barcelona when he was 13 years old.
There you go.
Wow, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, my kid likes soccer. And I spoke to a coach. He's like, you're not going to know if he's really good or not till he's like 12 or 13.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because kids out here are not, kids out here are not used to that like that. Like, we're used to playing ball outside where we sprain our ankle, get up, and keep on going. Kids nowadays are not built like that. Like, you really have to have them in a special program and everything.
Is that again? That's what I was saying. Now, my bad. I'm making fun of JU. Again. That's what I was saying.
Not for nothing.
Not for nothing. Again, but not
for nothing.
But again.
You know what I mean? Yo, what I do give thanks is Beckham for making Miami what they are right now, because they're really, I think, just with Messi being out here, bro. Let me tell you, if y'all didn't know, well, I think Echo knows. Yo, Clásico, normal tickets for the MLS were no more than $80. Now they start like at $200 or $300 when it's Messi.
That's crazy, man.
Miami, yeah. And they sold a lot of jerseys as well.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm in a city that doesn't have that much hype, because after the World Cup, I will be going to a Dynamo game. And I probably
you got the Houston Dynamo. Oh, snap.
And I could probably get a ticket for about $29.
Yeah. Unless Miami's going in, it's going to be
unless Miami. Then they won't go up that crazy either, but I don't think they'll go to 300 unless you're trying to be super close. You could probably still catch one for like 80, 70 because it's Houston. You know what I mean? But
now check this out, Clásico. So there's people on European teams right now that are going to be analyzing each game of the FIFA, because if they need a player, they're going to start looking. This is where you start looking at talent as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, by watching the World Cup?
Hell yeah. That's how James Rodriguez from Colombia got to go to Real Madrid, and then since he was young and liked to party, he was benched because Ronaldo was there. And even though they have different, they have different games and stuff like that, numbers and stuff like that. So
one of the first things I learned when I started really getting into it or understanding it was the best player always wears, or at least one of the top players wears 10.
Somebody doing the robot.
Number 10, yeah. But you have your side wing, usually striker. You have a number 7, a 9, 11. It's just like football back in the days that the 80s were for the wide receivers and the 30s was like, talking about the Bills, Thurman Thomas was like a 34. You know what I mean? And a quarterback was like a 7, 8, whatever, like that. Same way.
Damn, I wish we would have. I wish we could have done the live around the classic, the baseball classic. That would have been some dope lives.
Oh man, yeah.
That would have been some dope lives. We weren't on it like that yet.
That would have been dope. But we could do it when the classics come up, man.
Yeah, next 4 years. Yeah, that's every 2 or 4.
I don't know.
We definitely.
How often is the World Classic?
Every 4 years, just like the World Cup.
Yeah, that sucks.
When?
But they'll have the Caribbean games and stuff like that, so it'll be good.
That's a fact. The also for soccer, they got the CONCACAF, which is my favorite for all the Caribbean and South American countries.
Yeah,
and Central American countries as well, Guatemala, Salvador.
But now there's one that's like a mega cup that is worldwide, and the US is going to No, not the Gold Cup. There's a new cup, and let me find the name. But even the US teams are a part of it.
I wore my CONCACAF Dominican Republic soccer jersey today, and everybody was loving my joint, dog. I paid like $80 for that joint. It was the hardest thing to find ever. I got that shit from a sketchy website. I thought I was gonna get gypped. When that thing came in, we can't hear you, Classico. When that
I said you thought you was gonna get a pack of underwears for return.
You feel me? So because that was the only spot that had the size. So I got it and I haven't worn it. So I was like, yo, let me wear it today. It's Friday now right now. Yo, when I walked in with that joint, the catch is loving it. That's the jersey we wore at the CONCACAF Bowl where we almost beat Mexico. I don't know if you've seen that game, DR versus Mexico in the CONCACAF.
Nah.
Yo, that was a crazy game. They beat us 3-2, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, we almost, Dominican Republic almost got Mexico, bro. We almost got him, but almost doesn't count. So
Gol.
Yo, but the Moreno Honduras, loco. Oh, freco, man. Yo, Jari made me haystacks, and so I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna just be in listening mode because I don't want to be crunching in front of everybody. So thank you.
That man said thank you. That man said thank you.
No, que Jari me trajo.
I thought you said that to us.
Just don't
because tomorrow's Christian's birthday, so
no, that man's birthday is one day before mine. I think we talked about that.
He turns 21.
I wanted to ask. I have a question for Christian next time we get on with him, man, because I'm super impressed by how well mannered and composed he is.
What are you gonna tell him? Tú lo aprendiste de tu mamá porque tu país es un azaroso.
I was curious in us planning, us continuing to talk about, the possibility of moving to Orlando. I want to ask what his experience was growing up there, as far as like, Orlando's is still, it's not the biggest city, but it's still considered a major city.
Bro, I think it would be great but the thing is, remember, people call a whole bunch of area Orlando. Orlando's like this big.
It's just like Houston. I get that. Because I would tell you I live in Houston, but I don't live in Houston. I live in Texas. Yeah, I get that. I get it.
So
same with me. I live in. I tell everybody I live in Orlando, but I don't live in Orlando.
Exactly, I get that.
But you could tell somebody that's Orlando, even though it's not.
Sure.
For sure. But like, let's say, depending what your budget is, I would say What? Farther than Kissimmee is DeLand. I forgot what it is, but there's some better housing once you pass Kissimmee and all that stuff because Orlando's congested. So, like let's say El Clásico lives like in the suburbs of Orlando, which is much better than being in Apopka, Altamont.
Yeah, I would never
and all that
recommend
good stuff.
anybody live in Orlando.
Yeah,
As
not
long
even
as
in
you got a
Kissimmee.
car, not even in Kissimmee, bro. That joint is overly packed.
Yeah, what's past Kissimmee and DeLand? No, it's Kissimmee.
No, because you're going in two opposite directions. DeLand is in
yeah.
county.
It's by Sanford. Yeah. My bad. What's after Kissimmee?
After Kissimmee is Lakeland.
Yeah, no, but before Lakeland.
I mean, there's St. Cloud. There's what else is in that area? Yes, St. Cloud. Lakeland.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I would say like St. Cloud probably. Hey, what up, Miss
Point Siena.
Nah, I wouldn't say Point Siena. Point Siena is kind of whack. I would say the city that comes right after Point Siena, like by the exit 55, I think it is, and all that stuff further down.
Check 2. Yo.
Yes, we hear you. 1, 2, 3.
Yo,
we hear you loud and clear. What up?
I just stopped by local smoke shop. They got the TV up outside. It was 2-0, and I just got in here and I seen a 3-0 score. Yeah. My man smoked one right there. That was fucking nice. But anyway, how y'all doing?
Yeah, we was just saying that USA is playing the wrong Guay. But if they were playing Uruguay, it wouldn't have gone like this. But big shout to USA either way.
Yeah. And the numbers don't even add up for the US making it far either. But I think their class is not that hard. Let me see, hold on.
Purposely, because they wanted to get far enough to entice people to keep watching.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
In other words, I feel like they got put in a class where their opponents are going to be a little less, they're going to be subpar, with the goal of allowing them to advance, to keep eyes peeled, since we are one of the countries that are hosting the FIFA World Cup. The last thing you want to do is be a country hosting and you get eliminated.
Nah, it doesn't matter, bro. They don't care about that.
No? Are you sure
they don't care about that. They just got into the World Cup because they're hosting. That's it.
Yeah, because you got to qualify, man. At the end of the day, even if USA wouldn't have qualified, the show must go on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The show must go on, man. We don't care about y'all. We're trying to get.
I mean, it's true because even if the favorites lose, it's like, okay, whatever, keep going. We still got a tournament to play.
See, Group D.
I mean, would it be cool if the U.S. was to do something? Yeah, maybe.
It would be exciting being an American and just, seeing that happen, but I really doubt it.
I would say this is the highest differential so far, 3-0. Nobody has scored that, you know what I mean? So that's for the record books. They could say, the first team to score the most goals in the 2026 World Cup was, USA. So they could have that to their advantage. If they don't do nothing else.
I mean, yeah.
Yo, and I could have sworn when they did the drawing, Uruguay was the first team. I swear they were the last team in Group D. Oh, wait a minute. But things must have changed because remember, there were teams still qualifying from Europe. Yeah. But anywho, I love this stuff. I love this game.
Love to see, bro. That's that Colombian transformation.
Bro, I think I like this game more than football, basketball, and baseball put together.
You see.
Yo, man, don't say that, bro.
Right.
Yo, no, wait. Let me tell you something. How long is a baseball season?
162 games.
Okay. From what month to what month?
No, how about
April to
spring to
October.
Okay.
No.
And then the NBA is from when to when? I'm gonna make my point real quick. Hold on before you keep going. Okay.
spring,
Like how many
summer.
months?
It's like 80 something games, 88 games.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went through baseball, NBA, football. What month? How many months?
Oh, no, that's August, September, October, November.
Okay.
December,
Soccer
February.
is 365.
Oh no, that's all year round.
All
like
year
this.
round, baby.
From what I was taught by my homegirl who's from Wales, she was like, "Yeah, once the World Cup is over, people are starting to try to qualify for the next World Cup 4 years now."
Yes, exactly. It
She was
starts
like,
right away.
one of the toughest qualifying areas is Latin America.
Yeah.
That's nonstop. Like, yo,
Yep.
this is what it's all about.
Yep.
I mean, I got a lot of respect for this game because if you can't run, don't play.
Well, let me tell you something. It's a myth that it's all about running. Because remember, you're not really running 45 minutes. If you're a real professional player, you're sprinting at certain points, depending where the ball is.
But regardless,
I think it's more stamina than it is running.
Yeah,
but
because
the more you run, the more you build up your stamina.
Yeah,
because you've seen guys sprinting from one end to that field to the other. Como na?
Yeah,
chill.
Because they basically they're playing, their offense is in zone and their defense is in zone. So let's say one of my favorite lineups is when they play 4-3-3, where you have 3 at the top, 3 in the middle, and 4 in the back. You know what I mean? And your goalie. So 4 people doing defense, and that's when you break off. You have your number 10 in the middle making the plays and scoring, but you have your right wing and your left wing going. You know what I mean?
Which is funny because you see a lot of that in hockey too. Because believe it or not, the majority of those hockey players, they play soccer, and you see the mentality.
You know what's funny? I haven't seen a soccer game since the 90s, I think it is, when the Rangers went, something like that. I forgot.
Oh, a hockey game. Yeah, that was like 90. What?
When hockey was really popular.
94, the same year the Knicks went to the finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But bro, I'm telling you, soccer is like a whole different thing, bro. Like you start seeing the psychology and you're like, you already know like where, they're supposed to be playing and if they're not playing. Now, a team that is like a little aggressive is Chile. The Chilenos, bro, they play a little dirty and they play hard, bro. They play hard.
I mean, a lot of teams in Latin America are pretty tough, but you got to give credit to the European teams too. I mean,
Europeans are the.
I mean, this is a sport where you really you got to be in tune mentally, physically. You have to.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you.
And it's a true worldwide sport. Basketball could be amazing here.
Yeah.
Football could be amazing here. Baseball, but when it comes to soccer, man, that's just another level.
Yeah.
How many leagues are there across the planet?
Bro,
when I found out there was a DR has a team.
Yeah.
Right. When I found that out, it was because this kid from my neighborhood, actually pretty cool kid, he actually went down there and was training with them. And he taught, and I asked him, yo, but where do Dominicans get to play? He's like, yo, what was that? I think it's Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, no, I not see that you got a lot of Dominicans that go over there to play. And I'm like, what? Yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah, there's like fucking 200 leagues over there. And that's just in one country.
Bro, well, over here in the United States, there's the other the D League, well, like a D League, whatever. So you have the MLS and then it's like the NWSL, something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the issue that I was explaining earlier. As far as, USA has not gotten to the point where they have so many soccer programs all over outside of the suburban communities. We put my son in soccer. That was the first thing he did because it's widely available. And I think the issue is that FIFA doesn't want to go to the hoods in America and put
Yeah.
programs there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they know that they're gonna have Tyrone come through and score 7 goals.
Yeah. Well, if they're not doing it for the US, it's not going to benefit us. But I mean, would FIFA benefit from having a full-on program here in the States?
It all depends who's funding it. So
it will be FIFA funded, right?
Yeah, FIFA funds a lot, but I don't. In the US, I don't know. I don't think we're a country that wants to give up money like that.
Well, yeah,
that wants to give up what?
Money. This is all money wash.
Right.
Money
you got to
laundering.
remember too, you're battling against 3 other major sports. 4 basically.
Yeah, but this is not like your regular sports, bro. This is like worldwide money laundering.
Yeah.
And I see what you're saying.
And it's the history of it. This isn't like 10 years, 20 years. This is like a really long fucking time.
Yeah, FIFA is like the mob. FIFA is like the mob.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just happy that there's some soccer programs going on in DR because I feel like we're the only 2 maybe Caribbean countries that don't deal with soccer. The other one being Puerto Rico.
And they have a team too.
And I've always thought why didn't we play that?
Because it's hot. Well, yeah, Africa's hot too, but it's hot in DR, bro.
Well,
it's hot in Brazil. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It's hot in Argentina.
It's hot in Colombia, Papito. You know that. The thing is like
not all parts, bro. The hottest parts, I can tell you what they are, and those 2, and Cartagena, Barranquilla, Cali, and Santa Marta. Other than that, it's nice weather.
Well, that's the major cities where you would want to have a team. That's the other thing. Like you were saying, who's going to invest with FIFA in DR? And DR will invest in baseball and we'll invest in basketball.
But we have a team. We have a team now.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like I was saying before, one of my boys from out here, this young kid, he went out there. He was trying out for the international team. That I was like, what do you mean? There's an international team. This was a couple of years back.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. They got an international team. I'm like, by when do you think we'll come close to qualifying for the World Cup? He's like, I didn't say that.
Yeah. Thank you. At least,
but we qualified for the CONCACAF. We qualified for the CONCACAF,
which is very huge.
I respect people that know when it's realistic that you'll qualify. You know what I mean?
Like World Cup ain't no hoe now.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like when I see, let's say, Dominican boxers. There are a few champions.
Yeah,
they're not meant out.
No, we're not it. We got boxers, but we're not it when it comes to Cuba. Cuba got us on that. I'm gonna tell you this.
Cuba
and Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yeah. Fucking Mexico. Let's not even go there.
No, but no, you can't even mention Mexico in the same sentence. But I will say this also about Cuba. If they let Cuban players, if they let Cuban baseball flourish like DR baseball, they might take over, bro.
They will take over. Yeah.
But let me tell you, it's been a couple of years back that they've tightened up the grip on Cuba because there were a lot of Cubans that were coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have more
yeah. For a good couple of years there, you had a lot of Cuban athletes who were able to come and play in the Americas, and even like going to other countries, not so much of an issue, but to play here, it was big. Echo, you're right. You let a lot of those Cuban pitches. I remember one
players. Period.
I remember one classic where Cuba had a kid that was 19 with a 1.5 ERA, and then they had a dude that was almost in his 40s with the same ERA.
Cubans on that.
Yo, nasty stuff, bro.
Speaking of Cuba, one of the things that I'm really excited about is in my vacation to Mexico soon is that I'll be smoking actual Cuban cigars. They have an actual.
Oh yeah.
They have a cigar lounge where I'm gonna be staying at with actual Cuban cigars. So I'm really excited about that.
Bring one in for me. Bring one in for me.
I got you.
Not for nothing. On my little vacation, they had a little something there, right. But they had no Cohibos.
Hold on for a second. For
Cohibos
the second
ain't
half,
no more.
Paraguay is actually making some changes.
They need to change their whole life.
I been to Mauricio.
Yeah. Halftime, second half on the way. Paraguay versus USA. If you watch it, man, we just chilling. But if you watch it, hit a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, Cohibos is not it anymore in the cigar world. It's
an acquired taste.
Not even. It's almost like saying chronic, right? It's like, it's around, but ain't nobody really on it like that. There's so many other different things that are better. Cohibos are $20, and then it's probably from Nicaragua. The real you're not really gonna have a real Cohibo, unless you go to Cuba or unless you go somewhere. I was so mad. I bought a box of Cohibos and them joints was Fugazi in DR.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, I see the game. It's just one of those things that's overly faked, and it's just whack. When I'm smoking here, I would rather smoke that than a Cohibo any day. And this is a $7 cigar.
I mean,
real quick. I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but one thing that I've learned in soccer is this is actually till the last minute that anything can happen. So it's not like other sports where you're like, yo, they're 3-0, they're down 3. You know what I mean? There have been teams to come out of that deficit and win the game. You know what I mean? This is till the whistle.
Yeah, many games where because soccer is very much like baseball, where it's a pastime. It's not really the most action sport unless if you're watching it on TV. It might be a very defensive game where it might end up in 0-0. It also could be a very high scoring game, and you might doze off, and it might be 2-0. Next thing you know, it's 3-5, and you're like, "What happened?" You know what I'm saying? I just slept for like 30 minutes. What happened? Yeah. So a lot can happen in a short period of time, and yes, like you were saying, it goes down to the wire to the last 0.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like soccer when the score stays 0-0, but it's like those are the good games because the defense has been on point on both sides that you can't score.
And it doesn't mean, and I think people that don't watch soccer understand what shot on goals, opportunities, missed. That part of the game is also interesting as well. You know what I mean? Once you get into it, you start noticing that, like, it was a 0-0 game, but there was mad dope plays in that game. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And and people don't understand how the scoring goes. So it doesn't matter if you score 3 points. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, there's points that you get for scoring 3 points. You know what I mean? And that's how you end up moving forward. Not just because you won those games.
In the leagues, yeah. And then you have there's leagues that if you have more goals than the other team, even if it's a deciding game, even if they beat you in that game, you still might win because you have more points and more goals throughout.
Yeah, because of the goals. Exactly.
Every game counts. The NHL is the same way. It's the same way. No,
but the NHL, they put points on points. So, like, let's say,
okay, listen. Let me explain.
Hold on. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna see. But I'm just gonna tell you this, so you can tell me if it's the same thing. Okay, so like, let's say one team right here could lose 5 games in a row, but if they scored 7 points in one game, whatever, they get a certain amount of points for that, and they would still move on because of the number of goals that they made.
Yes.
Okay.
The point system. Okay, the point system in the NHL is, let's say the U.S. wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get a point
for winning.
Paraguay, they get a point for winning. Paraguay gets dick. Now, If it goes into an overtime, it's still zip.
Mhm.
Both teams get a point.
Okay.
Now, whoever wins gets that second point. The other team, you'll just get one, but you're still making a point.
Okay.
They take a lot from soccer. They take a lot from the soccer system.
I got you.
Bro, you got to keep, like I tell you, when you watch hockey, don't look at the puck. Don't follow the puck. Follow a player. Pick one player and keep watching that one guy. Eventually, you'll start seeing the same thing you see in soccer.
Okay.
You got to set up. You got to play defense a certain way. You got to be able to pass the puck and put it where it needs to go.
Yeah.
Also, you have extra time in hockey. Like well, then again, if y'all watch it, you would be amazed at what's going on for the Stanley Cup right now. The other night, the Vegas Golden Knights were up 4-0 in the third period.
Yeah.
And the Hurricanes, the Carolina Hurricanes, came back and tied it and sent it into a double overtime.
Okay.
But since it's
look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's about points.
Okay. So it's good. It's good.
Believe me, they take a lot from here. They take a lot from soccer.
Hold on. This play is going to the VAR right now.
Oh, for that foul?
Ooh, yeah.
That trip? Oh, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a stupid yellow, bro. He didn't really knock him down like that. That
is the way you portray it.
That dude was grabbing his ankle like he was giving birth.
No, man, that should be hurting. Let me see. Let's see the replay.
That dude was literally grabbing his ankle like.
That's a super fake one.
Of course, bro. I don't know why. That's why number 13 turned around and was like, "Are you kidding me? You're really calling a yellow card on that garbage?"
See, the ref didn't have a good angle right there. Kareem.
Yeah, he didn't hit him at all.
Yeah, he didn't hit him all. He's just and the award goes to.
What's your timestamp, real quick? My bad.
Yeah,
my timestamp.
50-21.
Hold on, I don't see the.
I'm at 51.
Oh. I'm at 51, 55.
Watch. Look, he doesn't even touch him. In fact, he purposely
they get yellow card.
Did it stand?
Yellow card.
He fell by himself.
2 yellows.
I'm watching. I'm at 51-45.
Okay, yeah.
The ref is looking at it right now.
Oh well.
Okay. Whoa! Hold on. I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna wait till you dudes.
You said you had 51?
Wait till you guys see the call. Wow. Now I like it.
Oh. He's doing a Wembanyama.
But did you see what they did? Did you see? Where are you guys at right now?
A double yellow, yeah.
No.
I'm at.
He took out the yellow for number 13 for the U.S. and gave it to the one in Paraguay.
Oh, okay.
Did you see he did this? He put the yellow thing out and he went like this.
Yeah.
So remember, so in this sport, also when you slide to tackle or steal the ball, depending how you slide, you can get called a yellow card or even a red card because you're coming in hard and your intention is to hurt the player, even if they miss.
That's what the red card is. Intention.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like an intentional foul.
But my thing is as we all agree on, he clearly avoided the Paraguay guy.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't kick him. And the dude tripped and started grabbing his I gotta get used to this.
That's why the ref, my man went to number 13 and said there ain't nothing there. It's on your man for being a bitch. It's what we wish would happen in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, you're good. That guy's a dick.
Yeah.
Because he completely, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Now please explain the flopping to me.
I got another question for you guys.
The flopping stuff.
Is this review is this review stuff recent or has it been around for a while?
Yes, it's recent. I could tell you around when it came out. It came out right after the 2014 World Cup.
Yeah, okay. This is the first time I see a ref go to an actual screen and review a play.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. Oh
no, they didn't. Oh man, they didn't call that. They didn't call that as a penalty. That's crazy. Oh no, but they need to have another angle. Yup. That's a penalty.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
ain't gonna
penalty.
hold you. Paraguay's kind of horrible, bro.
Yeah, they're horrible. But that
I
should have
love
went
it,
to the
they're
VAR.
ready.
They look lost out there, bro. They really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
They
man.
haven't
I thought this would be a better.
Yeah, they haven't gotten one attack, one really good attack in a while. Oh Lord.
You see,
And
and
they're
if you
oh
notice,
wow.
the U.S. being in that position right there, they're still making like novice mistakes when they
Yeah.
could have capitalized on another goal.
Yeah,
being
but they
that
still got
close.
3 though. They got 3 though. They've been playing well.
Whoa.
You're not taking nothing away from the US.
Yo, the bearded guy for Paraguay's, he's got it in for that black dude that been scoring a few times.
Oh, yeah.
already.
Yeah. Oh,
got it.
damn. My bad. I'm delayed.
Yeah.
Remember. Oh.
Okay,
All right,
okay,
let me
okay.
pause my joint.
Oh,
I'll
what you was
pause my
saying?
joint.
Oh, that was that push.
Yeah, that push. That
Yeah,
that
I
was
saw
that should have went
I
to the
saw
VAR. It should have
saw that. Mhm.
it should have.
I saw that.
Because he was in there already.
Oh, he lost.
Yeah, Paraguay's treated it ass.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
And it's bad with the amount of yellow cards that they got this game, bro. It'll affect them in the future.
They got a player. I heard they're so bad. They got a player just called Mess, not Messi.
Wah, 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 wah. That was the
Yo, hold
worst
on.
joke ever.
Hold on. Shut up.
Yo, these niggas. Is
Okay.
Yo,
you
yo.
see, they have to capitalize on this.
Yo,
this is
yo,
where
you
they
know
have to
what's
capitalize.
crazy?
Hold
You
on,
know-
hold on.
you know-
He psyched them out. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay.
Yo,
Wait,
you know how-
they still have a chance. Hold on. You see, those are the little mistakes that I get pissed off at the U.S. Those are the little mistakes that they do. Nice.
Yo, do you mind if I say something real quick?
Yeah, go right ahead. Sorry, it was a good play.
No, you're good. You're good. Yo, Paraguay is so bad. They got a player called Mess instead of Messi.
I man read it back. He read that joint back and added sound effects.
That was the worst.
Nobody laughed, bro.
I laughed.
Worst.
But I laughed at the fact that you read it back though. That's hilarious.
Yes.
My man said it the second time.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
I'm gonna
Paris-
ask you a question.
Paris Hilton.
In what language do you enjoy listening to soccer in? English or Spanish?
Bro, Telemundo all day.
Spanish.
My wife was saying that yesterday. She's like, "Yo, if we're not watching that shit on Telemundo, I don't want to watch that joint."
Yo,
Come on,
the
man.
the passion that the Spanish the Spanish language gives it, it's amazing. You feel it.
I like the English one though. The British
I
joints is
don't.
fire.
I don't. Nah, they're like, yes, you have Mercedes going, man, go. No. Yo,
Nah, man. Some of these European ones be doing some.
some.
Some of these European ones be doing some ill calls, bro. That I
Yeah,
like.
bro. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Nah, I can only listen to it in Spanish.
Nah, Telemundo. Listen, Telemundo's number one. I'm just saying. Listen, some British joints. Some of them British joints be fired too.
England got some shit. Yeah. But it does depend on the it's like fuck it. I can't stand Joe Buck. I don't know. I can't. I hear his voice and I cringe,
Oh, you and I both, bro. He sucks.
bro. I swear to
Hold on,
God.
this is a corner. This is a corner. Let's see if they could capitalize on it.
Man, you.
Yo, oh, what's your timestamp? Oh,
please.
My timestamp is 58:33.
Damn.
oh, wow, you're ahead of me.
You ahead of everybody. I'm at
Oh, my bad, my bad.
57-13.
Yo.
Bro, chill out.
They're singing the anthems on mine.
Damn.
Mm. Oh, yellow card. Oh, yeah. He didn't need that. You're 3 up, bro. You're 3 up. Oh, that.
Yeah, man. I'm telling. Oh, what the? Okay.
Oh,
Damn,
bro. Did he really
That
trip
was-
him though? You fake. Mauricio would be faking hard body, yo. Yeah, nigga, you fell on your own. You tripped on your cleats. on your Paraguayan cleats. Damn, yo. He touched it with his hand.
And the yellow cards, they do follow you through the tournament. That's true.
Yeah. So like, let's say next game, if he gets another yellow, he's out.
Yeah.
And depending where you are, like let's say when it's in the finals, if you get a yellow in the finals, you don't play the next game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got another question. Let's say you get a yellow card in this game, and then next game you don't get no yellow cards, but then you get one in the game after. Does that still count?
I don't know if it
original
carries on for like 2 or 3 games. I don't know if it goes that far. But I think it's the series, right, Echo? Does it follow them for the series, like the 4 or 5 games that they play? I don't know.
I don't know.
You might have to look that up.
That's.
But I think it's just the next game. I don't know.
No, because my sister watches this religiously. Like she watches soccer religiously. My older sister Vilma, and she's told me, yeah, they carry throughout the tournament.
Through the tournament, okay.
Yeah, but like you said, in certain, like in the finals.
Yeah. If you get a yellow, you're not playing the next game.
Yeah, you might even get sat down for that game that you're playing and the next one.
Yeah.
Depending on the infraction.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
They got a cap. Okay, let me be quiet.
Yeah, please, bro, because you over there. You watching the next game. You over.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm watching tomorrow's game.
It's Sunday night for you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta try to catch some of that Morocco game tomorrow night.
Morocco versus Spain?
What
Brazil,
a juke.
Brazil, right?
Let me see.
They're playing.
Yo, did you see that juke, bro?
No, I didn't see it yet.
What time stamp?
What did I do?
Like 60 45.
Oh, I'm call me tomorrow.
At around 60 45, the blonde dude, number 13, does an ill juke on wait till you see it. You're gonna crack up laughing.
Yeah, yo. Remember that meme? The guy that got juked and he goes through everything? Video games.
It's that bad. Yo, they took out Orejas.
Nice.
Sanabria, aka Oreja Grande.
Oh man, tomorrow I'm gonna start watching it at 3:00. Qatar versus Switzerland at 3. Brazil versus Morocco at 6. Haiti made it. Haiti versus Scotland at 6.
I'm going for Haiti, and I'm going for anybody playing against Morocco.
You got beef with Morocco?
Yes, I do.
Oh snap!
Oh damn! My man in the smoke shop is Moroccan.
Yeah, y'all ain't see the way they treated the Senegalese.
Nah,
Moroccans, really?
Please explain.
Morocco played Senegal for the African Cup, and they did some straight up racist stuff, man. After they Senegal won, because they were the underdog, Senegal, and they beat Morocco, bro. The crowd started attacking the players. They started ripping up their jerseys. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. It's on there. Senegal.
Is that Tom Cruise and Beckham?
Oh, Tom Cruise is in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got a whole bunch of people.
They're acting like the USA gonna do something more. Wait till they buck up on one of them South American teams.
Facts. Bro, Sunday, it's a full packed day.
It always is.
Australia versus Turkey at 12. Germany versus Curacao at 1. Netherlands versus Japan at 4. Ivory Coast versus Ecuador at 7. Sweden versus Tanzania at 10 p.m. Bro, I'm gonna be watching soccer since 12.
Yo, I got a question for you. What's the elimination process? How do you get eliminated? One and out, or
I think
whoever's the lowest one. So they at the end of the 4 games, you'll see who's on the ladder, and then the bottom teams will go, and then the 2 top teams will go forward.
Shut up! You don't see me on the chat.
No, we don't see you in the chat. Don't tell them to shut up.
That's what I'm telling my dog. He's crying.
Yo, big shout to my dog. Big shout to my dog Mucho, who's been depressed for about 3 hours because my wife told him that his fart stink.
Oh,
Lucho.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Mucho, like Mucho. His
Okay,
full name.
okay,
His
okay.
his name is Mucho Gracias.
nice.
We call him Mucho for sure.
Oh man. Because when you say Mucho, I thought it was like Lucho, and I'm like, yo, Colombia got Lucho,
Nah, Mucho
Lucho
Gracias.
Diaz, because Colombia's playing on Wednesday. Bro,
Yeah.
let me tell you what I did. Y'all remember it was Colombia versus Venezuela, and depending who won after them, you know, Venezuela was gonna qualify or not. Bro, why did I go into the streets and I had a the hat from Venezuela? No, I had the Colombian jersey and the Venezuelan jersey under. And then when Venezuela scored, I would lift up the shirt and show the Venezuelan shirt. And then when Colombia was scoring, I had everybody rolling, bro. 2 shirts at the same time, bro. I was going for both teams.
Now I just want to know what happens when DR plays Colombia in the CONCACAF. I want to see who you gonna go for.
Oh no,
He was hybrid.
Colombia's gonna win. Colombia's gonna win, bro.
Yeah, but who you gonna go for? I ain't asking who's gonna win.
Oh no,
Who you
I'm gonna go for
for?
DR. I'm gonna go for DR, but
Alright,
Colombia's gonna lose.
alright.
I mean,
I hope so, man.
you never know. They played Mexico very well.
They only lost by 1 goal, and the Mexicans
Yo.
were mad at the Dominicans, bro. The Mexicans wanted to hit them niggas.
Bro, listen. Yo, misunderstood. Don't think that DR is just gonna pop out of nowhere and
no.
beat Colombia
Dude,
like that.
Come on, they ain't gonna beat nobody, but as long as they could give a good game. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
right
no doubt.
You never
no
know.
doubt.
You never know. Just because the
Come on.
program is new,
Echo.
you never know.
Imagine DR versus Germany.
Oh
No,
Jesus!
I mean that's
Come on.
That's a
different.
15-0 game.
Come on.
That's
That's what
different right now. That's why Haiti's in trouble. Who Haiti playing again?
Yeah.
You say Haiti
Haiti's
playing?
playing
Is it Morocco?
Scotland.
Yeah,
man.
that's come on now. No,
Even
mean-
Scotland could bust their ass.
I'm going for Haiti, but come on now. And Scotland has 17,000 leagues too.
Nah, let me tell you something. I'm not
Yeah.
going for Haiti because they should have taken the Dominican Republic with them too. They should have been like, yo, hermanito, let's go.
Hey, you got to qualify for this thing, and Haiti qualified, so you can't be mad at them.
And that's crazy for Haiti
Yeah.
qualifying.
Yeah, they qualified, bro.
They did it.
This is not their first time qualifying. This is not their first time qualifying either.
Yeah, because they do have a good history of. playing
Actually, let me correct myself. Let me look that up.
Yeah, look that up.
Yo, I could use a frío, bro. Real talk.
Frío, como el agua del río. Oh,
yeah.
caliente.
I'm telling you, as per all the Mexican brothers that I know out here,
Yeah,
They
but
will
you know
put-
what?
they-
You know
they will
Mexico's
put-
not even that good.
I know,
Okay,
I know, but
so
that's the stereotype.
Haiti has
Yeah,
qualified.
And
Haiti
for
has qualified
DR
twice. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
74 and 2026.
Bro, check this out. When we were growing up, y'all remember the park in 207 full of Mexicans playing every Sunday?
Yo,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yo, and I was like, yo, Mexicans, they're like Speedy Gonzalez. They're on it. Bro, they suck compared to the rest of the world.
No.
Nah.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
compared
those
to
dudes. No,
even
no, no.
South
Listen,
American, yeah.
listen. Those dudes that you used to see in the park on a Sunday, you forget the key thing about them. Them motherfuckers are coming with cases of Coronas
Oh
to
yeah,
drink
still.
in that hot sun. Our
Yeah,
money,
still.
when I used to hang out there, yo, my money was on who's gonna go down first. ¿Cuál güey se va a salir de cabeza?
Yeah, for real.
Because all they would do is run and drink.
Yeah,
Run
facts.
and drink. That I was like, holy crap. Now I've played
That's
with some
crazy.
Mexican kids. I balled out with some Mexican kids that they're good.
Yeah,
But when I got old school Mexican dudes, yo, DR played us well. You guys played very well. Y'all look
Yeah.
good. I'm like, okay, I believe that. Mentiroso, must have been in baseball. but like you said, yeah.
yeah.
First things first, you got to get there.
How many?
Oh, look, the dude that does what's the name of that Spanish dude? Andres Cantor, right? The one that does
Well, I don't know.
the
I don't know my
calls
name.
in Univision.
I don't know about names.
Andres Cantor. He's the guy that does goal.
That's the guy we grew up with. Yeah, that's the guy we grew up with.
He's on the Coors commercial.
Bro, not for nothing. I've heard that voice in American documentaries about soccer and the World Cup and all this shit that I'm like, yo, they always go to my man's voice. Always.
I don't know how you guys, your minds automatically remember names and stuff like that and put names to what I don't.
I know.
I just know the voice.
I can't do that either, bro.
No, you can because you have it in hip hop.
Yeah.
When you talk about hip hop, you know producers and all that stuff. I don't know nobody in life. I don't know any announcers. The only announcer I know is like Stephen A. Smith. That's it.
He ain't an announcer though.
He ain't even an announcer.
Whatever, sportcaster, whatever he is.
Analyst, journalist, maybe.
And his hairline is back here.
Yeah.
Yo, me voy a fumar un blunt porque es mi cumpleaños. And it's my man Christian's birthday too. We had and it was my sister's birthday 2 days ago. And it's my cousin's birthday tomorrow.
Yo, it's the nephew's birthday.
Who that? Oh,
Happy
your nephew?
Birthday to all you.
No, your nephew from DJ Rex.
Yo, that's his birthday today, right?
I believe so. Today's the 12th, right? I hit him up. He's down. I think he out there. He out there doing his thing.
So shout out to everybody with birthdays in June.
All the Geminis.
You're gonna die twice.
Or we'll live twice.
Bro.
No, die twice. Y'all shady, man. I hate y'all Geminis.
Yeah, all right.
I really do. I don't like Geminis.
Nobody likes Gemini. That's why it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, nobody can live without us, bro.
I can.
I mean,
there we go.
We gave you Biggie, we gave you Tupac, we gave you Jadakiss, we gave you Kendrick Lamar.
Who else?
Donald Trump.
And there were 2 changes right here.
He said Donald Trump.
There were 2 subs.
Who else? We gave you Stevie Wonder. I think Stevie. No, Stevie's might be a price.
Yeah, and he's double blind. Yo, so Echo, I'm analyzing this game, right? Do you feel the US actually subs in the format like Europe subs in? Like they're intentional with their subs?
I think all the teams are that's the goal is to be intentional with your subs. I mean, I just haven't seen the US play enough to compare them to anybody.
Okay. Yeah, I've been looking at the US, and it's almost like they'll sub because a player is tired, not a goal. Look at that. Oh, my bad.
This nigga a haircut.
Sorry.
Oh my God! Look at that nigga's lineup.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. The worst mistake I did was trying to be in Florence, Italy, trying to get a cut, bro. I was walking into mad hair places full of Africans that was braiding hair, and they will look at me like I'm crazy. I will look at me like I'm crazy. I will go up in there and be like, "Yo, anybody that could cut?" But then I found out there was one dude cutting somebody with some scissors and a Gillette. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't. I'm gonna just be woofed out up in here. Yeah. I ain't gonna let you mess my hairline up.
All right, back to my comment. So this is what I see from the US. This is what I see from the US, right?
My bad, bro.
Okay, like European teams, South American teams, if they're tight, they'll look at their striker or whatever, their forward. They'll look at them. If they're not that tired, they'll look at changing, let's say, somebody in the middle because it will add to the dynamic. Or let's say if they're running too much to the right, they'll change a right wing. The US just changes them because they're tired. Oh, look.
So it's more strategic in Europe.
Yeah, in Europe and South America, yeah. Totally.
Versus US, just...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because that's what I've seen
Oh, freak!
with a lot of.
Dude, like he smoked some ill weed and he's just chilling. That dude had an open lane and did nothing, bro.
Oh, come on!
Kicked it right at the goalie.
Come on! Too much time.
Yeah, the U.S. is just not defining at the end. They're not.
It's like you said. Oh, this is a long game.
Yeah, but this is brand new for them. This is too new for them.
Yeah,
they haven't adapted to this world.
This U.S. team is pretty young, right?
Well, no. Well,
in the sense of these players are actually like.
No, I'm not talking about. No, when it comes to that, you can't look at a specific player. You have to look at.
Oh no, I'm saying
soccer here in the United States. Period. Like this is not something that.
I understand that. What I'm asking is this team right here, these guys that they've put together. How long have they been playing in the USA?
I don't. I think they're new because I don't recognize
That's what I mean.
Any of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like
except the goalie.
These motherfuckers. Excuse me. These players. My bad. But these players look like they're still kind of fresh. They're wet behind the ears, if you will.
Yeah.
When it comes to international play.
Yeah, definitely. And that's why Paraguay is playing the way they are. You know what I mean? And the U.S. gets to a point where they don't bring the ball back, let the time go down, and then strategize. Are they going to go through the right, through the left? You know what I mean? They just play. I feel like they're playing just to play soccer, which is not good.
Hell no. You're in the tournament.
Like they've had opportunities that they could have been right now 7-1.
Yeah, bro. This last one that I just saw, I was like, "Yo, what? Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, they're running. It seems like they're more concerned with running out the clock.
Yeah, but they're running around, which you're not doing anything.
Oof.
Anybody knows the name of that dude that scored the 3 goals? Is it Tyler Adams?
Oh,
it's number 20.
Thanks for that.
I think he scored 2, not 3. I don't think he scored the first one.
That dude plays for Monaco.
Monaco, yeah. Oh, okay. He plays out of okay.
Yeah, so that's that dude. The USA team has a lot of 20-year-olds. Everybody except for 2 are 30. Tim Ream is 38, and he plays for Charlotte for the MLS, and that's 38. And then another 31-year-old, Christian Roldan, he plays for Seattle. And everybody else is between 23 and 27 and 28.
Yeah.
What about Pepe?
Pepe is the last name?
I think his mother knows him. That's about it.
Pepe. I don't see a Pepe, cuzzo.
Pepi. He just came in for number 20.
That's crazy.
I don't know him like that. Sorry.
Oh, Ricardo Pepi is 22 years old. He plays for the Dutch Eredivisie regular season. I mean, he plays for that's his season team.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably
Gomez.
Dutch. Yeah, he looks Dutch.
Oh, he's American and plays over there.
Probably. Ricardo Pepi is not a very American name, but
exactly.
Well, bro, nowadays.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. But nowadays they like to name their kid Josh. I don't know about Ricardo, but he might be American. You're right. I'm just saying.
Fred Velasquez.
Are you kidding me? That's his grandma who gave him that name.
I hear you, brother.
Bro, let me tell you,
it's like, he's known as Ricky.
It's like my son. It's like my son. He told me, "Yo, you know what? Maybe when I get older, whatever, I'll play for the Dominican Republic and put the Dominican Republic on the map. I was like, you can't. He's like, yeah, I can. I was like, never.
That's what you told your son that he can never.
He's
do
like,
it?
why not? I'm like, yeah, because he's not Dominican to play over there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I know. I get what you're saying, brother.
I tell him straight up, yo, El Clásico told me don't say that. He could do whatever he puts his mind to. I'm like, realistically, no.
Damn.
I mean, he could go down to DR and get the citizenship.
Realistically, he could probably play for the DR team better than he would for the Colombia team.
Nah.
Yo, wants to be Colombian, dog. So bad, bro.
Nah.
Right?
Crazy.
That nigga wants to be Colombian, bro.
Oh, are you handed in your Dominican card, bro?
Yeah, dudes are crazy.
Anyway,
I'm
man.
just saying. I wish he could play for them, but no, he can't. Because I don't even have a Dominican citizenship.
I mean, it's not that difficult to get.
Oh, you idiot. You should have had that right there. Boom.
You just kicked it out.
Ooh.
You see, America doesn't know how to do those when they get to the corner like that. You got to kick it off of them. Off of them.
Cool. What are you doing, dude?
This is giving me a headache. This is the first time I have a headache off of soccer.
How many times have you watched the USA team play?
Bro, I always watch it. I try to watch the US always. Just to,
Get a headache?
That's the team. But no, this team is just playing ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It's not the guys that we knew. We grew up with, like back in the day. That's why I'm looking at this team like, yo, how long have these guys been playing at the international level?
Yeah,
like
because
having friendlies and
Yeah. Okay, you make a good point when you say that. So the US is not a team to keep the same player playing a few. Like, let's say you look at South America, you look at Europe. Yo, one player will play in like 3 or 4, whatever they could last in World Cups. The US like changes every 4 years.
Yeah,
like they know each other.
Yeah, because most other teams, I've always seen that like the big names from that country always show up. Messi will play for Argentina, Rooney will go play for England. Yeah. That's what you see. Yeah. But
yo, guys, this is Messi's last World Cup. And this is Ronaldo's last cup.
Isn't he out of? Wouldn't you say he's already past his prime? He still would want him playing.
Messi is Messi. Messi's Messi. Messi's Messi, bro.
How old is he now?
He's about 38, I think it is.
Oh, he got probably 3 more years in him.
Man, that haircut
is to play in the league.
It's tough to watch. Clásico. It's tough to watch.
I mean, just to play in general.
It angers me, watching these dudes with these haircuts. I feel like kicking somebody's ass.
Whose haircut? Remember, I'm delayed.
The one with the silver hair.
Oh, Inicio. Oh, God, yeah. Wait, is it gray or is it dyed?
No, it's dyed, of course, but
so that's like a super yeah. Okay, what? Okay.
The fact a lot of these guys obviously do this so they could when you're looking at them, from
they stand
you
out.
can tell who's who. Yeah.
Bro.
I heard a lot.
But Messi's 38. 38. Yeah, this is his last World Cup.
I mean, as per like playing in his league, he could play for another 2 or 3
but he's
years.
been in MLS for a long time.
Yeah,
he sold his life to the devil.
Yeah, I mean, he could actually sit back and enjoy. Well, yeah.
Bro, did you see what his deal was?
No,
bro,
I didn't get
deal. His kids are set for the rest of their lives. Like, he didn't just take a regular deal. He took a deal where it was like 10 years or something like that. Plus, he gets a kickback from Apple.
Yeah.
Adidas. Now, come on now.
Yeah, he ain't got to do nothing.
His kids ain't got to do nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. And Messi and Ronaldo going.
Oh, they're gonna let him play. That went out of bounds.
They're going that way.
What?
I mean,
who?
Him and Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo. Yeah, because he went to Qatar and all that stuff, and he got a sweet deal out there. But it wasn't like Messi was thinking long term.
Oh yeah, he was thinking long money. Here, yeah. He's gonna get it.
What the hell was that?
Yo, let me tell you something, guys. Sucks. Even though the U.S. is winning, but if they play like this towards another South American country, they're done.
Oh, of course, but I think they realize that, so they're just playing. You know,
you can't play. No, you can't play like you can't play like that. Even if you're 3-1 against, let's say, Germany, Argentina, they will capitalize that immediately.
Especially teams that
5 minutes.
Yeah. Because what I'm seeing at this point is that they can't run, so they can't. There's no coordination with them. It's like you said, they're just running. They're running around just to run around.
Love that.
They ring around the rosy.
No, what? Well, yeah. I don't know.
Now I do give it to the U.S. defense, the ones playing in the back, because they haven't scored anymore. But their middle and front row, they ain't going nowhere. I don't know. You can't get into the area and not capitalize that many times. Come on now. There's an issue there.
Yeah, two on one, and then you got the keeper to beat. And come on, but that's what I mean. Yeah, okay.
Zeko laughing. Why you laughing, Echo?
I don't know.
That's because I'm stupid and I'm in the clouds right now. I mean, everything's beautiful. I was just looking at, on some soccer shit though. I was just looking at
it's
USA.
Kicking in.
It's what? You can kick it in. My joint don't kick in, bro. My shit is instant.
Oh,
because that's on site.
I just got the giggles like a teenager
on
right
site.
Now. On site, brother. Yo, I was looking at USA, man, and during their friendlies, they had some matches. I didn't know they played this many friendlies prior to the World Cup, and they did okay, man. Belgium got their butts for 5 goals. They lost 2-0 to Portugal. They beat Senegal 3-2. That's a big win right there.
Depending who was playing.
Who?
Depending who was playing, because in the friendlies,
I understand that
teams will just put their bench. Okay.
Hey, but you still got to feel good about Africa, being an African team and the champion team at that, because they won the African Cup. They lost to Germany 1-2. It's not bad. They competed, whether it was 2 squad or 1 squad, and then the World Cup. Then they play Australia. USA got some easy matches in their group, bruh. Yeah. They could probably do something against Australia, Cuzzo. What you think, Oh,
yeah, I think so.
Turkey, they could beat Turkey, bro.
Well, no, but like I said, it all depends. If the U.S. is gonna play like this by mid-game and not capitalize,
you gotta. You gotta. If you play a team that keeps the knee on the neck, you know what I mean? Yeah,
like you're playing Paraguay. Let's say it's like you're playing a college team.
No, but that's what I've been saying the entire game. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Okay, 3-zip. Okay, but what about when you start getting to the South Americans for real? Paraguay, South America. But I'm talking about the Uruguays, the Brazils, everybody
Chile,
else.
Salvador, even El Salvador, okay, their ass.
Nah, Salvador ain't in the World Cup, are they?
No, I'm just saying. A team El Salvador,
in life.
Like, this is what they live. You know what I mean? And that's why I say I get pissed off, and I'm gonna repeat it again. If you can't keep capitalizing against a team like Paraguay, boy, I don't think you're even gonna do good when Turkey turns on the heat, like you said, and they're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, what's your host? El Clásico.
This is for them to capitalize.
So, do you think the U.S. could get out of this round?
I'll tell you next.
Out of this group.
I'll tell you next game.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
Just because they got right now because of the point situation, yeah, they're good. They got 4 points. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pero you got to see the rest. You got to see how Turkey's going to come out.
That's who they're going to be facing. Who are they going to face next? The U.S.
Oh, 7 minutes. Oh, that's why I'm saying it's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
Damn, you already that far ahead, huh?
Oh, my bad.
I just hit the 90
Sorry.
mark.
Sorry.
No, you good. 7 minutes. Bro, these dudes been running circles for the last 10 minutes. Why do you think? Oh, he
That's
tripped.
what I'm talking about.
Trip.
If you can't keep
The last 10
going,
minutes since the second half.
They got him on the floor, burning clock on
Bro,
purpose.
and that's saying when it gets down to the finals that if you're even, it goes into extra time and then extra time and then you go to your penalties, bro. US is going to get killed.
Yeah, you go down to the penalties with one of the teams, boy.
Oh,
That pressure. That pressure.
That's my nigga Isopo on about to make the kick.
these passes. Mother.
Oh, man.
Damn, you had that open lane, bro. Oh my goodness.
Man, where y'all at? I'm at 90, God.
91-18.
Diablo.
no, I caught up to you, Echo.
You caught up to me. That shit is wild.
It's still 2-0.
It's
Man,
not-
how do you? That's 2 times you set it up. 2 times, and none of these clowns are standing there.
Oh, I ain't
Perfect
see
setup.
I ain't see the Paraguay goal.
Oh,
You see the Paraguay. Oh, that's gonna be a yellow card. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a definite trip. Yellow card. Yep, there it is. You gotta stay on the floor and rub your leg a little bit. So time. He's trying to tell him he's on the injured list. He needs a stretcher. Oh, it looks like he grabbed the shirt. And his boy dislocated his shoulder. Damn, what a setup, man.
Yo, what are you watching? The Knicks?
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm listening to these commentators, bro, and they are paid so well. They're like, yo, this is a historical moment for the US with the soccer
that was a hand touch, bro. That should have been a penalty.
Yeah, but they didn't catch it on time and they left. They left a long time ago.
What do they say? Oh,
Yo, they're like, yo, this is a historical moment for the US. The way they're playing is just awesome. I'm like,
I told you, bro, they're trying to gas it up so to get US people to watch it.
yeah.
But regardless, people are gonna watch it. Bro, Neymar came back, the Brazilian team. Come on now. Just that name alone is gonna get people wild.
Yo, I like how the ones that ain't playing got to wear the brown aprons. He's like, why don't you just stay here and cook up on the grill? Wow.
Another one.
In the soup kitchen, chilling. He kicked him in his grill. Oh, the ball kicked him in his grill. Oh no, he kicked him in his grill, God.
Oh,
he kicked him in his jaw.
Oh, another trip.
Oh, they popping shoulders in.
He's trying to pick up.
Yo,
I told you, he busted his shoulder.
If the ref wanted to be if he wanted to be real, that should have been a red.
that trip, right? That last one.
Oh,
Right in the hamstring, bro. Come on now.
But anyways, let's talk about the
No,
the
we got to
chefs
keep
in
talking
on
about
the bench.
this.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bro.
Digo, loco,
Niggas is
I'm un mango con unos salami, loco. Y la cebollita también.
Because if you're gonna be sitting here, tú me tienes que ser who's gonna man the grill at the end
No,
of the
they keep
game.
pissing me off.
Un pechurín, una vaina ahí, loco.
Yo, just mute it if they pissing you off.
Christ. No, I'm just watching them. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Everybody's in the middle of the field like a little sandwich, bro.
Money in the middle. Where we at? In the middle. What? Money in the middle. Where we at? Go, Money. That's it. Money in the middle.
They got 2 minutes.
Okay,
left.
you got it, Pepe. Okay. Nice.
Pepe. Nah, he ain't got no accent.
Richard.
Pepe.
Pepe's too slow, bro.
My man Ricardo. He's slow.
Yeah, but you could be slow, but you're still making
he rocked
plays.
it.
Messi
Probably-
doesn't move in a game.
Probably in the backfield or something.
I think the U.S. is sold.
Bro.
I saw Marco Rubio in the stands.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Guys, I want you guys to watch Messi in one of his games. The first 10 minutes, he'll run a little, but he'll analyze what everybody's doing at all times before, and he'll analyze it and then format what plays they do. It's amazing.
Yeah, I seen that dude jogging up and down. Just jogging. And the next thing you know, wapata. Back of the net. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got to know what you're doing in this.
TV.
Man.
But that's that high IQ. That's that high IQ. Because I'm telling you, everybody else around, he's taking his free time. Okay. Go
Running
ahead.
clock.
Go ahead. Bang, toma. All the way.
Bro, it's like when PSG had Neymar, Messi, and Di Maria. You remember that, Echo?
Didn't know. No, but I didn't. And then they win it. Oh, no, I think Mbappe was PSG.
They won before Mbappe went in.
Oh, for real? But then they won again with Mbappe, right?
Yeah. And then
PSG is dope as fuck.
Yeah, PSG was dope, yeah. But the way they would play is they'll bring them back, and then you will see Di Maria go at 100 miles an hour through a corner, and then the other,
Nah, them boys could play, man. Them French African dudes could play.
Yeah.
It's crazy because French African is almost all Africa.
Oh, nigga.
Oh,
Okay.
What's your timestamp? I'm at 90 plus 6.
90.
You'll see right now.
Oh. Yo, just call a game, bro.
Okay. Nah, you crazy? Till the last minute, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's already 97.
They're not gonna let it go too much longer.
No.
Yeah. So a player was down, so you have to make up for that time. So they'll usually give them like a minute or two on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like, let's say
That.
if there's a change,
Yeah, finally, you dumb fucks.
so like, let's say for every change, for every substitution, that's a minute per person that they put back on the clock, that they'll give them extra. Now, if a person falls on the floor, it'll be, depending how fast they get up, a minute. You know what I mean? There we go.
Nice. Take your time.
Yeah.
You got him. Entry.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, that's that
Nice.
nigga Reina.
Nice.
See,
Nice.
that's what a 7 is supposed to do. That's what a
Game
7 is
over.
supposed to do.
Yeah. You got to strike at that point. Ooh, nice.
It's a lot of goals for the USA, bro. It's a lot of
Yeah.
goals. It's a lot of goals.
It's good for the points.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot of goals.
But I hope they don't get gassed up.
Man.
They need, yeah.
I'm talking about like they're gonna breeze through Australia. Australia ain't no hole either. They always there.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they don't
Australia
get
and
gassed
Turkey are any good? What do you guys think?
They're always there.
They're always there. Yeah.
A lot of the Turkey, because Turkey is
called it 4-1.
Because Turkey is to Germany what DR is to New York. There's a lot of German players that play for Turkey.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of. You might mess around and see a Stugan Ligon or Maximilian Ligon in there.
Yeah, for real, bro. Yeah, y'all want to hear another fact about Brazil?
What you got?
Now, if you notice, Brazilian players have nicknames on their jerseys. Why do they use nicknames instead of their last names?
So they won't get
They don't
targeted.
got papers.
Isn't it to protect their identity? No?
Nah, it's because you would have like the same player like Ronaldinho over there. They share a lot of common names. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
damn.
like you'll have the Neymar Jr. whatever. You'll have another one will be named Hulk. Like, you know, I'm thinking about the past team like that. But that's why they use nicknames over there. Plus, nobody would be able to pronounce most of their names and stuff like that.
yo, Josh Hart plays for the U.S. team. I just seen a nigga that looked like Josh Hart there hugging people.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that nigga.
Yeah.
Dope game.
Yeah.
Man.
Good for the U.S., man.
Yo, World
US.
Cup, motherfucker. Oh. Yo,
Man,
motherfucker, World Cup.
Yeah. Yo, you know what? With the way we speak, I don't think we'll ever get monetized.
No, too much.
You'd probably be surprised, bro.
Yo, by the way, that hat is fire. I forgot to tell you earlier. Even though I don't like the team, but the hat is fire.
Yeah,
That is
thank
fire.
you. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills. Thank you very much.
You got that? Wait, hold on. What? You got that after the Buffalo Bills? What? Because the Buffalo Bills ain't done
Anyhow,
anything for
yo,
you to be
guys,
buying.
once again, tomorrow we have Qatar and Switzerland. Who you guys have for that game? Qatar versus Switzerland.
Man, you can never count Qatar out, but I got the Europeans on that one, man.
Yeah, Swiss.
Yeah, most likely.
Switzerland is always in it, as though they always qualify. So, you know, they're always there, bro. So you just can't count them out. And Qatar's kind of always there too, but I don't know. I got Switzerland.
Okay, at least by one.
Yo, tomorrow night the Knicks.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be lit.
no.
Listen,
Oh,
Classico.
man.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Classico. Let me do my thing because tomorrow I'm gonna be lit. You heard? But I'm gonna need you to be lit with me, okay? I can't have you shut down.
No, I'm not. But you know I'm gonna be nervous.
Listen, it's gonna be the Knicks are gonna win this game.
Oh, you're gonna start already?
Yeah, he's gonna jinx you.
Stop being so positive, bro.
Hold on, bro. Let's keep going. Hold on. Let's talk about that in a second.
All
right.
Let O finish.
Yo, 6:00 p.m. tomorrow. We have Brazil against Morocco. I have Brazil winning by 3.
Definitely. Nah, I have Brazil. I have Brazil by 1.
Brazil by
one?
1 against Morocco.
Yeah. I'm about to be a 2-1.
Okay.
I say Brazil by 2.
But
Okay.
okay. All right.
Just
That's
because
cool.
of history.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Brazil by 2.
Okay. I got it by 1. You got it by 2. You got it by 3.
Monkey see, monkey do. Now the last game, like I said, 9:00. It's gonna be on Nick time, so I'm not gonna be able to watch that game. But
But who's
Haiti
playing?
versus Scotland. I'm sorry, Haiti. Yo, y'all staying on nil versus Scotland.
I mean,
I'm going for Haiti on this one. I got Haiti by 1.
Nah, I'm gonna say Scotland 3, but Haiti's gonna get a goal.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay. Wow.
You gotta give them
I
something.
don't know. I feel like I got to root for my people from the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see Haiti at least win it by 1.
Yeah, it could be
I
the
wanna
shock.
see-
It could be the shock. It could be the shock of the World Cup early. You feel me?
Word.
Oh, that
Word.
would be very interesting. That will keep on.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting if Haiti pulls off a little 1-zip win versus
Yeah.
them boys, man.
Or 2-1, you know, by 1.
Or
Just
2-1.
win.
I got it by 1.
Guys.
Just win.
Guys. Okay. It's good to be positive. I won't burst your bubble. It ain't happening though.
No doubt. Hey, no doubt. Hey, listen.
Yo, Scotland gonna come out like this. No, you're never gonna get it. never gonna get it. No,
You know, it'll be a very difficult feat at the end of the day. Scotland, them people breathe football hard body. You know what I mean?
Yes, they do.
Now, since we're not going to be able to watch that Haiti Scotland game, I'll still have it somewhere on the side. Now, have you guys watched how the internet is right now with the NBA? A referee came out and said, "Yeah, it's kind of they were kind of selling the game, to make it go to a little game 7 and stuff like that." Do you guys agree on it?
I mean,
Do you guys agree that? Oh, somebody has some feedback.
That's me. That's my bad. Sorry about that,
Okay.
guys. I don't know what
That's just you hungry, bro? You hungry?
that joint is terrible right now.
I mean, at
Whatever,
the end
whatever.
of the day,
Keep going. At the end of the day, he'll fix his stuff.
no, I'm
Relax.
just saying. At the end of the day, this could have been a sweep, but whatever. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit here and keep talking
I
about
mean,
game 3
yeah.
when
at this
I mean-
point, it's like we obviously know. Oh, you were calling that. It's like, you know what? We know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but
It's
the
like,
NBA
why you-
tightened up.
Tighten what up?
Though the refs, bro, they stopped with their bull crap. Because I was tweeting the crap out of it. Yo, what's the hashtag? What's the hashtag?
Refgate.
Yeah, that's right. Hashtag
F the
ref.
refs. Oh, I was gonna say F the refs.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
it's true. The internet has like really let them have it. Like, yo, come on now.
bro.
But if we go back to the history, yeah, man, that documentary Flagrant Foul on Netflix, yo, peep that.
Bro.
It'll kind of tell you what's going on right now, and it's scary because it's like what have we been saying? Yo, the refs have been consistent.
Yeah,
They've been
against the
consistent
Knicks.
with
Yeah,
people. And it's like, yo, too obvious. If the world is saying the same thing,
facts. And then the video that started circulating yesterday, when Banyema almost taking out this guy's leg, like purposely.
oh yeah.
That
OG
was
said-
ugly, bro.
Yeah,
If he would have gotten anywhere near that foot, bro, that would have been a problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw that and I'm like, damn, if he would have stepped on OG, he would have broken his leg, not just his
Bro.
ankle.
Bro,
Wembanyama would've
easily.
broken
Bro.
his knee.
Bro, let me tell you something.
That was
OG
stupid.
wouldn't have come back to the NBA. He would have had to retire after that hit.
Oh no, I'm saying because this guy's such a twig. You know what I'm saying? He would have. Oh, Wembanyama would have broken his leg on.
Nah.
Stomp this guy
Yo,
out.
something a hit like that, bro. That's your
but it-
ACL, bro.
My man, that's your ACL. That's your hamstring. That's like taking a football player out.
Yeah. Well,
That's at that level of taking somebody's leg out.
well, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
football because the Spurs have been playing some Dallas Texas basketball today. You know what I mean? The way they were putting out hits, they play for the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm telling you. telling
But
Yeah, they were putting out hits against. That's the part that makes people say this dude is dirty. He was putting out hits during the OKC game, and you could clearly see some of the guys coming off the bench hitting dudes like what's the name of that white dude with the headband? Him
I forgot.
and for OKC, I'm forgetting names, but yeah, man, definitely.
Now, if he keeps playing like that in the NBA, bro, he's not gonna last long.
No.
He's not gonna last long.
He's gonna meet somebody. First of all, he's gonna be hated, and he's gonna meet somebody that's gonna do him dirty.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna come back to bite him in the ass because people are gonna start retaliating. And again, if you develop this mentality of yo, you're gonna hurt my players, well, I'm gonna hurt your teammates. Then we're gonna do it.
Do you imagine what they're gonna do next season if he tries something like that, bro?
They're not gonna let him breathe. You're gonna try to get away with it. You know what? I'll get ejected, but I'm gonna slam the shit out of you. I'm gonna put hands on you.
Mad props to Mitchell for what he did yesterday, the day before.
Yeah. Oh no. Again, it's. Oh, you think you're getting in their heads? No, they're just letting you know. You want to play that game? We could play that game.
Elbow right to the face, bro. Big time. That was the biggest flagrant worth the hit.
Yeah, that was a good foul. Yeah. That was a hell of a good foul.
Yeah,
because it sends a message. Now the bigger message, of course, was the win. Because my man must have been like, "Yo, but what just happened?"
Right.
And that's what you've been. Oh man, question for you guys: have you been seeing the reaction from San Antonio fans?
Oh my God, I saw one too.
I seen a few, and you want to see brokenhearted? What the fuck just happened? What the hell's going on? People fucking breaking TVs. Fuck, I'm like,
damn, you just said the name of the podcast all in one. What the fuck TV? Look at that.
And I'm telling you, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, bro. Okay. But also the many threats. Oh, if New York fans come out here. Yeah.
Bro, number one.
Bro, I don't know if you guys saw this, but about last thing. I saw today that almost 40% of the tickets sold were purchased from New York or surrounding areas, area code or zip code or something like that.
Oh, damn.
So don't be surprised if there's a good press. I mean, you remember after game 2, it was loaded with Knicks fans that they gathered behind the bench and everybody was there celebrating, bro. This is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, either that or those seats stay empty.
Nah, I don't think so. Let me tell you something. New Yorkers have gone through too much and they have too much heart, bro.
And they're everywhere.
Let me tell you, this is how I see it. New York against the world, bro. That's going to be us. And I know one New Yorker will take out at least 2 or 3 Texans. That's what I know.
You know what I mean? Like us against them.
And imagine,
and I'm gonna tell
a whole group of Knicks fans. They will tear San Antonio down, bro. Guns and nothing.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. There was a stat, or not a stat, but there was a couple non-San Antonio and non-New York reporters and sports shows that were saying the same thing we're saying, how Wemby's super dirty, and how New York, you know what they gave New York props on? The fact that New York has gotten so used to being down by so much that they trust their players. Do you realize that the entire arena was still full, even with the Knicks down 29-9, bro? That's crazy.
They stayed till the end.
End, bro.
Well, if I pay $20,000 for a ticket, I'm gonna stay till the end too, though. I ain't gonna.
Well, that too, yeah.
But people usually start in, but I mean,
I will get the full experience, my dude.
Bro, the Knicks fans were there till the Garden closed down.
Listen, Knicks fans are some of the most loyal fans. At the end of the day, it's always been my critique of the Knicks as far as like having the best fan base in the world and not offering them what they deserve, which is multiple championships.
Right.
Yeah.
So
can we say that to the Met fans, please too? Because how loyal can you be and not win grab?
That's a New York thing. At the end of the day,
wait. And I get it even worse because I'm a Knicks fan, I'm a Met fan, and I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. You can't get more brokenhearted than that.
Right, but it's all New York, and at the end of the day, it's loyalty.
Jet fan. But yeah, and we're
you a Jet fan?
Hell no.
Oh, I thought you said Jet fan.
Al is the only Jet fan I know.
Yeah. No, I know a few.
Well, I know. He's the only Jet fan that I know.
Yeah.
I don't think I know any other Jet fans.
But yeah.
But in New York.
When it comes to New York, every arena you go into, every sport, the Rangers can't go across the country without having fans in every arena. That sometimes I'll be watching games like, wait a minute, are we home or are we away?
That's the same thing in San Antonio. They were talking about how they were trying to say, they were trying to have like a couple of San Antonians talk about New Yorkers or whatever. Like, yeah. And somebody in the comments is like, man, that's cap, man. I live in San Antonio. There's a million Knicks fans here. So people here been showing us love.
Yeah.
There's a There's a whole bunch of New York fans everywhere, bro. We spread it out way more than what New Yorkers think. A lot of New Yorkers have been spread it out throughout the years, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Throughout the years. The Gong Show.
Yo, this is what I have to say. Like, I don't think what happened to San Antonio fans in New York will ever happen to New Yorkers in San Antonio. As in getting jumped by San Antonio fans, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Knicks fans are going to get together and they're going to stand strong, representing what's due to us. 53 years waiting. Bro, nothing's going to get in our way. Nothing.
Except the refs.
No, not even the refs, bro.
Except the refs.
We 3-1, baby. We 3-1. One more, and what's gonna hurt is if we win tomorrow in San Antonio.
And
Even
that's
though
what I want.
honest to God, bro, I would rather the Knicks win at home for all the New Yorkers, bro.
No, they could win, and I want them to win tomorrow. I need them to win immediately and get me out of this damn misery. I don't want to hear no DK away from New York. They could win in Antarctica as long as they win and it's official and they're champions. That's all I care about.
Right.
I don't care about location, bro. Seriously, I'm at that point in my life.
Yeah, bro. Another quick question: have every championship series been like that in the last couple of years? Like so much controversy?
Nah, man. But let me tell you something. This is one of the most highly rated and highly viewed basketball finals in years. Last year they had freaking OKC against Indiana. Who the hell? Nobody. Yo, that was one of the lowest rated NBA finals of all time, bro.
Yeah.
We're literally breaking records, and people are like, "Oh, it's because of Wemby." No. Even non-Knicks fans are rooting for New York just so New Yorkers could shut the hell up.
Yeah. I mean,
non-New York fans, like somebody I'm not gonna name, is rooting for New York to win just so we can shut the F up finally and have our championship.
Well, back to your point, not for nothing. The reason why I want them to be there is just straight up and down for the fact that we get to do it in Wemby's house. You can't defend your home. You're a bum. And it's true because last year, Echo, you and I talked about this one time of how small of two small market teams wound up in the finals. The NBA is not going to really like that, and that's what happened last season. It's like, okay, now everybody wants to see New Yorkers shut the fuck up. Yeah, they don't want to hear it anymore. But at the same time, you look at this team and you're going to say you can't root for these guys? This isn't your average run-of-the-mill team. This is a change to an era. The Knicks will force the culture of the NBA to change. Forget about that one guy or three guys. No. It's a team effort. It is. And you got to have that grit and you got to have that. Okay, somebody I was talking to midway through the season, right after the All-Star break. The Knicks ain't going nowhere. They don't want it. I wish I could see homeboy right now be like, what did you say? Even if they lose somehow, which that ain't gonna happen, Classico. It's not gonna happen.
Damn, you talk about me jinxing it. Oh yeah, look.
It's not gonna
bro.
happen.
Just don't say nothing, bro. Just let it be, bro.
But even if that happens,
don't say that to die.
What the Knicks have done is show you what working as a unit will get you.
Nah, fuck. It's not just working as a unit.
It's not the only team that done that. That's not the only
team. It's what New York is all about.
In this era of basketball, where you're depending on 2 to 3 guys to win you games, when you got guys trying to create the trifecta.
Yeah, but OKC didn't have that last year.
No, that's what I'm.
Neither did Indiana.
No, I think there's something special going on right now with this team. The fact that all throughout the playoffs, these guys have been down between 20, 25, the last game 29, 15. No lead is safe for a team like the Knicks who Any other team would have packed it up the other day and said, "Let's just take it back to San Antonio and fight back for home field advantage." You don't see stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in the last game, I would say San Antonio kind of opened the door, though. You know what I mean?
You got to give it to the Knicks. They made history.
I do.
They said,
no.
I
Hold
get
on.
knocked down, but I get up
What
again.
Echo's saying is right. What Echo's saying is right.
You know what
In
I mean?
order for a team to come back, not only do they have to make the effort to come back, but the other team got to do a lot of stupid stuff for it to happen.
Yeah.
And San Antonio shooting consecutively. It
No,
wasn't.
no,
even,
no,
I said
no,
8
no. I'm
earlier.
gonna be
They
big-
shot.
no,
They
fuck
no,
that.
but hold on. They shot 9 3-pointers in a row, and they were shooting with 10 seconds left in the
Dude.
shot clock.
Yeah.
Dude, no. Come on now. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
It takes a
What
great
they-
team to take advantage of that. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So chill out. But
What?
like Jonathan said, like Classico said, it takes the other team to open the door a little bit for do some dumb
Yeah.
shit.
You know what happened? You know what happened? You know what happened? That flagrant foul on Wembanyama changed the rest of the game.
No,
It
they,
Sure.
got to
Okay.
his head, and he
Okay.
wasn't able to do that trash that he's been doing. So once you have that alien, whatever he is, that slinky, rinky, linky toothpick, you know what I mean? Not taking cheap shots at everybody because he knew one more and you out. Bro, the rest of the team was like, oh my gosh, what do we do now? He can't push nobody. He can't touch nobody.
I
Bro,
mean,
it was over mentally for them. It was over mentally for them.
no, because they kept pouring it on. Till Echo kept saying it. This is what they always do. By the third and into the fourth, they run out of gas. And if the Knicks keep pushing, and then Classico was cursing them out, stop with your hopes, stop with your optimism, and
Stop
look
with
what
your
happened.
positivity.
But it's true. It's true. You got to force the mistakes also. You have to play good defense, and you have to force those mistakes.
But some of that, to be honest, misunderstood. To be honest with you, a couple of those things were not forced. When you come down the court and you don't even attempt to run a play,
Yeah,
and you're
nah,
just
that's
shooting
dumb.
threes,
yeah.
Bro,
It's dumb and inexperienced. The coach should have
Yeah.
called a timeout. And my back. The coach.
Yeah.
Coach when the Knicks closed in their lead, that another experienced coach.
Yeah.
Let's say Popovich. Popovich would have
Right.
called the timeout.
easily, of
What are
course.
y'all doing? What we doing?
During that
You
14-point run, that the Knicks had, by the 8th point, Popovich would have called the timeout.
Try 6.
I
You know?
think-
No,
Yo,
I say 8 because he would want to see exactly if these guys
Let me
could
tell you
hold
something.
it.
Let
I
me-
got a
wait,
crazy
real quick.
stat. Go ahead.
Okay, go. Well, let me tell you real quick then. Yo, let me tell you something. Look, when the game started, when Cat got those 2 fouls so early, the Knicks looked like, what the heck is going on?
Mhm.
And they weren't in their right head, right? And
Because they clearly
showed it
wanted
for-
to start. Yep, they clearly wanted to focus on Cat being the main
Now,
objective.
when they came back from the second half, and then when Wembanyama got that flagrant, the Knicks said, "Okay, good. Now it's even Steven, bro." Cat came back in later on. Boom, boom, boom. They started doing work. So it went from Wembanyama doing like this, "I got in your head," to that flagrant, and then the Knicks was like, "You got in our head, but now we got."
By the
you
way,
on the ball."
I gotta say something interesting. As I watched that play more, I realized that he wasn't doing that on purpose. He does have a knack for getting his arm flinging, but I don't think that was a purposely thrown elbow that could have warranted a flagrant. But I think they gave it to him because they knew they missed a bigger call the previous game with that Brunson shove. So they gave him that. Now, here's something to keep in mind. If he gets another flagrant one, just a flagrant one, he is not going to be eligible to play in the following game because that's going to automatically suspend him. So I think he's going to come out a little bit more cautious, knowing that if he does get into a brawl or a fight and they both get flagrants, or he gets a flagrant or he does something stupid, easily suspension. Yo, he's going to miss one game if they go to game 6.
Well, that's the thing. Like you said, tomorrow it's over. So he might even have that in his mind, knowing that he's going to lose or do something dumb. because I mean, well, anything can happen. And you're
Not
right.
for nothing, but
But yeah,
But I'll tell you one thing that's hilarious.
not for nothing. What the fuck?
They would
You got a
not for
uniform.
nothing. Not for nothing. But I'll tell you this. Do you know that if the Spurs in the second half would have just ran out the clock and gotten a shot clock violation, they
They
still
would've won.
would have won the game? Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah,
Bruh.
no, it's not.
inexperience. Echo said it. Inexperience.
It is, and the
Back
nerves,
coaching.
and the nerves also back coaching, and the nerves of these cats being in this stage, going against these niggas that are no joke and don't give up, and
Yeah.
and it rattles them. You know how there was like about 3 or 4 plays where Wemby went down low and they just threw it up in the air, and Wemby caught it with one hand. He laid it up, he missed, he caught his own rebound. That's what he's doing the whole season.
Yeah,
They haven't done that no more than like 3 or 4 times in this entire series, bro. This
Yeah.
dude is at the top of the key shooting a 3. Why? This is crazy. So
I'll tell you why. You ready for this? Do you know that Wemby played? No, I'll tell you why. Real stats. Oh, Wemby played the most minutes he had played since the overtime game, and that's because there was overtime game against OKC. But he normally plays like 30 something minutes. He was gassed, bro. They poorly played him. That's why he was exhausted. Shooting threes instead of driving it into the lane because he was exhausted.
yeah, they were mismanaged. That's inexperienced coaching. You know what I'm saying?
the Spurs don't play, so it could either be a firing or something's got to go down because them cats.
What do you mean? I don't know if they'll fire. I mean, this kid brought him all the way over here, and they weren't expecting. He's still young. This team is young, but it's definitely you could tell that his inexperience is kicking in at some point.
Yeah. Well, you look at who he's coaching against, because we got to look at that matchup too. You got to do with experience. A dude who basically took a team that said, "Wait a minute, we got this bench. This bench is gonna work," as opposed to this kid who he got him there.
And Fox has his moments, and then he has his bad moments. Or you're like, by the way, I just want you guys to know this about Fox. Fox is still playing on his previous contract, which means as bad as he's been playing, or inconsistent, not bad, inconsistent.
He's there.
His official $200 and something million contract kicks in next year.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, he's trash. I think that's one of the reasons. Another reason they haven't been doing that well. I think Harper is the better player in that squad to start at that position. But they gotta play that man because he's worth so much money. So you gotta put him out there. You can't bench him and be like you can't start. They'll look stupid if they did that. So
yeah, Harper's the best player, but he's still young, and I think this coach is probably looking at him like, nah, he's still young. He got to come off the bench. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, but he's not bad off the bench either.
Not bad off the bench, but still, bro, he'll probably be doing a better job than Fox.
Well, like,
they don't bring him in crunch time, though.
Yeah, it echoes like you were saying. You got to make those adjustments. Look at what the Knicks did. Bridges wasn't having a good game. Yo, Alvarado step in.
That's a fact.
And Alvarado picked up the slack. Yeah, I think they're gonna wind up doing that next game.
I'm telling you, the Knicks get a high profile shooting guard, bro, and get that backcourt solidified, bro.
Yeah, but yo, on another, let's talk a little bit about football. Do you think there's any team that's gonna pick up Castle as a running back?
Castle was in Jacksonville.
No, yo, Castle from the Spurs. This dude is tripping.
Oh, okay.
Or do you think he'll get picked up as a safety or middle linebacker?
Castle?
Yeah, bro, there were some hits that he put on, bro.
But what's that backcourt? Castle and who else?
Vassell.
Yeah.
Them boys played OKC pretty good.
They're not bad.
No, they're not bad at all.
They can play.
This has been influenced to play crazy for this series or whatever it is.
Right now,
Ben has skills. Cristal spill high bills in Brazil.
Don't put that.
About
Don't put that music, bro. We're gonna get. Yo, that's how we get taken down, idiot.
No. I was just me. I know. I took it off.
Yo, check this out. Right now, Castle's things, right? He has 9 rushing yards versus
the.
Yo, straight up, no joke. I'm not even playing. Frio right now would do justice, bro.
I'm gonna get a Frio in the form of a cup water. I got a mango margarita in the fridge. I'm about to make a beat.
I'm about to make something, bro.
Yo, y'all remember the Frio that he was like with frambuesa and like a milky thing? I forgot what it was.
Yes, bro. That joint.
I don't know about the milky thing, but that frambuesa joint was fire.
It was like
it was like a creamsicle. It was like a cream,
yeah, you would have the frambuesa.
Creamsicle, yo. What kind of frambuesa? Yeah, what kind of frambuesa y'all was drinking? Yo,
that was this fire. It was like
I never had it too much. I probably had it like once or twice, but I remember that shit was bomb.
It's like a nice like milk mixed in with your strawberry.
Yeah,
yo, that
was classic.
It was diabolical. You know what was diabolical? The mint one, that green one.
Nah, that joke was horrible.
Yo, why?
Bro, talking about the old school, bro.
That was like Listerine with.
How did you guys drink your Tang?
Oh, yeah,
did you get it very tardy or
with a sandwich?
You know, for real, with a sandwich.
That's a fact. No. That was with a grilled cheese type of sandwich.
Oh, yo.
Tang con hielo, loco. Un jamón y queso, loco, aplatadito. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
After a while, I try to chill with this. I got a little conscious that I was making my shit too sweet. So after a while, I would like my Tang a little bit like not as sweet, bro.
Nah, bro. I
always down. I would like it watered down.
I always had Tang till my mouth like popped and stuff like.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Bro. So you got the tickles on the side right here.
Yeah, bro. But yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick fact. It's a little crazy. Yo, I used to make it so sweet, bro. I would take it and eat it and drink it with a spoon, like just so they could last long. Because my mom didn't have a lot of money. No, nah. Check it out. Yo, my mom would buy Tang like once in the eons. You know what I mean? There was no Tang in my house like that, and so I would be like, just sipping it. The whole cup, bro.
Yo, I don't know. My mom is mad Dominican because my mom would ruin every drink con un chin de vainilla, loco. I don't know why she would put crap of vainilla in everything, bro.
That's that hood.
No, we had an aunt like that. She would make lemonade
every
with vainilla.
Juice. Yeah, man. I'm like, why would you ruin every single thing with vainilla?
Bro, that was Saturday drinks, bro. What you think it was? That was Saturday drinks, bro. Bro, you know that they were killing us. They were. She wanted us all to have diabetes and get out her house. That's what she was trying to.
Danny's mom.
Yeah,
you talking about Danny's mom?
Oh, the dark guy's mom.
But chill with the names. Yeah, now the sweet tea was sweetened, bro. That shit was sweetened.
Oh my dude.
Extra sweetened tea. That joint had that brown sugar jump off.
Bro, and then it had vanilla.
Molasses, bro.
Nah, baby, that's passe. We use molasses now. Oh,
molasses.
I'm gonna say
them
one
iced
thing,
teas was vicious.
Yo, of course. Bro, but I'm gonna say one thing. That lady gave us everything she had, bro.
Yeah.
She would tell her son, yo, don't go into the kitchen, bro. He wouldn't eat for like 3 days so she could have chicken for everybody.
Not
so
for
shout
nothing.
out.
Yo, those after church meals right there were great.
I don't know about you. I know it was Saturday meals. That's all I'm calling it right now.
Yo, all I know is that they used to feed us with espagueti con pan, straight up, bro. Just carb on carb, my nigga.
Oh, bro, no, espagueti con pan y arroz. That's what we had at the beach.
That's right. The espagueti was the meat to the rice, bro.
Yeah. Now, y'all want to hear something? I don't eat spaghetti because I ate it too much as a child, bro.
I think I'm like that, but I don't
that.
like it a lot now. I feel like it's that, bro.
Yeah.
They would literally give us a plate of spaghetti and 2 slices of bread, and you made your own hot dogs with them joints.
Man, they will give you a spaghetti con arroz y habichuela, bro.
You know,
that's why.
When things were good, con unos totones.
And yo, check this out. That's why I can't even eat beans, bro. My mom would give me beans I can't eat beans, bro.
I started hating beans every day. What the hell you talking about, man?
You could ask my moms, bro. My moms would leave me in the living room eating by myself. Yo, I would take a napkin, go to the bathroom and flush it out, bro. Yo, it got to the point where my mom would be like, yo, I'll give you $10 if you eat that plate. I was like, all right, let's go. And I would be like this. I was so out of it.
Can you eat beans now, but as long as they call them frijoles?
Nah, I don't eat beans at all. I don't eat beans at all, bro.
You know what's the other thing that churches used to do, especially in weddings?
Churches chicken? Okay.
No, they used to take the veggie meat and make that little pasty stuff that they turn it into paste and put it in a sandwich like bigger sandwiches.
No.
You remember them joints, right? They take like the wham, like the veggie meat. They take the veggie meat and they put it in the blender and liquefy it with a whole bunch of other stuff on it. Then they put it on the bread and cut it up on wheat bread and make little finger sandwiches during weddings.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That's what
vegan burgers guisado.
Yeah, soy chunks guisado.
Yo, stop playing. Yo,
y'all giving too much information right now.
Listen,
I'm about to get
without saying names, the mother of that individual who was still is a sweetheart to all of us. I've never seen somebody use gluten and turn it into meat, make it look like a steak, bro. Real talk.
That's vegan. That's that vegan shit.
Yeah.
She could take gluten, bro, and make it look like steak and feed a whole congregation.
Yeah, that's a vegan process. Yeah.
Like when my mom makes meatballs, bro, they taste like meatballs, and it's not even meat, bro.
That's crazy.
What is it, gluten or something?
Nah, she has another recipe where it's like out of like nuts, a certain nut, whatever, I don't know, grain, like lentils and all that good stuff.
Oh, really? My mom one time made a cheesecake out of tofu, and I was mad at her for like a week. I'm not even playing, bro. You think I'm joking?
I'm not. I know you're not joking. I've tried it.
I ate it. I ate like 3 slices, and my mom was like, "Tú sabes que tú comiste tofu, ¿verdad?" And I was so mad. I was like, "I'm never eating any of your cheesecakes anymore."
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, guys.
Real quick, last thing I want to say: have you ever tried tam crackers? Tam, T-A, I think it's T-A-N-T-A-N or T-A-M crackers.
No.
They used to sell them a lot in NY, no? All right, man, if you're going to just leave me hanging.
I think
you could have lied and said, yo,
you could have lied, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that. I think y'all guys need some sleep. Yo.
Yeah.
Well, Echo, enjoy your birthday tomorroh, and we'll see you.
It's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday. But
Chris is tomorrow.
We're wilding. Yeah, Christian, happy birthday to Chamaquito.
Happy birthday to Chamaquito, for real.
We wilding the entire weekend, you heard?
No doubt.
Yo,
shout out to the Haitian team. Morocco is getting their ass kicked, and Tam crackers is the ish, except don't do it right. So.
Ay, santo Dios.
Yo, I love this right here, kid. I love it. Yo, peace.
Yo, just in case, 6 p.m. I'm gonna be watching the Brazil game. If
all your guns is borrowed.
If y'all want to join me and hit me up, let me know, and I'll start the live and stuff like that for the Brazil-Morocco game. All right, fellas. All right. Have a good one. Have a good night.
All right.
What the fuck, TV?